Hi guys, this is Chef Andrea and I'm in the Alici restaurant. Today for the risotto quest I'm gonna make a risotto SeaMare with a different meaning that I'm gonna show you. So please come and we start to make the recipe. Ready. We're gonna start the recipe, but before I wanna show you the ingredients that we need for start from the scratch. So for the risotto quest I'm using the Acquerello rice, which is one of the aged rice. It's one of my favorite. Then we're gonna use the vegetable stock, Prawns Bisque, smoked burrata cheese, red prawns from Mazara. Mazara is a city in Sicily that is typically famous for this kind of prawns and not only. Lemon, butter cheese, parmesan cheese, shallot, mix of chives, oil. Recipe starting from the juice from the head of the red prawns. Okay, so the first step that we're gonna do is to remove the head of the red prawns. Okay. Keep the tail with the meat on the side, and then we need to remove the eyes from the head. Okay. Then we'll try to cut by half and keep in one container. So I'm gonna do this with the rest of the head in my recipe. Now I'm gonna add water and olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, to make the sauce. Okay. The juice is smooth. I'm gonna strain it. I'm gonna strain it and keep it in one small container. And I will do this step. Okay. And with one spoon I'm gonna squeeze it. So actually, inside the head there is the best and juiciest part of the prawns, and taste this. So I'm gonna use this juice after I will make the risotto to give taste. Here we go, ready. So we're gonna start the recipe on this way. So 1 spoon of extra virgin olive oil in the pan. Okay. 1/4 spoon of shallot. Okay. Butter. And I'm gonna drop the rice in. So this step is very important because we're gonna toast the rice. Usually during the toasting time we put the salt because the rice is like the sponge, so it's gonna absorb whatever we're gonna put. So we know when the rice is toasted by the temperature and the color. Color because it starts to shine, and temperature because it's very, like, it's heated enough. Now with the vegetable stock, we're gonna start with 1 spoon and half of vegetable stock and 1 full scoop of the Prawns Bisque that we did with all the leftover heads of the prawns and vegetables. Now this step is also very important because the rice will start to absorb all the stock that we put and get the taste. So we're gonna wait until it will boil and then wait again for 15-16 minutes until the rice it will be ready. Now with the tail of the red prawns we're gonna remove the final part of the tail. We're gonna squeeze from here. Okay. From 3, and then we're gonna just make an incision on the top for removing the stomach and the red line that is on the top. The line from the stomach that we're gonna remove. Okay. And then we're gonna slice it by small piece that we're gonna use for garnish. And voila. So now, after 16 exactly minutes, the risotto is cooked. Okay. So we're gonna switch off the power and we're gonna start to mantequette the risotto. So we're gonna put 1 spoon of extra virgin olive oil. The juice that we did before, we're gonna use it now. So 1 and 2. This one is gonna give the sea flavor. Okay. 1 piece of butter, just a bit of Parmigiano cheese, and the mix of herbs, parsley and chives. Okay. Now, very energetic way, we're gonna mix it and we're gonna try to get as much air inside as possible. Okay. So we know when the risotto is cooked, when it's all'onda. That in English we can translate it with the waves. So when the risotto make the waves, it's ready. And it's mantecato perfectly. Okay? So now the risotto is ready to plate. I'm gonna plate it. I'll put it here. The burrata that I smoked before, I'm gonna make a small canal. So I'm gonna get from here. You see the yellowish color comes from because we smoked. Okay. So we're gonna get small quantity. Then put it on the top. 3 pieces enough. Now we have the red prawns that I cut it before, that I'm gonna put some extra virgin olive oil on the top and some lemon zest to give some fresh flavor. Now the concept is to put everywhere, that whenever you're gonna bite the risotto and take 1 spoon, you will get everything. Okay? Now, after that, I have something that I didn't show on the video how to make, but it's a simply reduction of white chardonnay to give the sour taste on the risotto, and then I did the gelèe, very thin, and I'm gonna apply on the top of the prawns. So this gelée is gonna give some sour taste, very interesting flavor. Okay, and then I'm gonna finish with some dill. Here we go, a bit of olive oil on the top, and the last touch, the reduction and the juice from the red prawns. So this is my risotto with red prawns, smoked burrata, and red prawns juice on the top. Buon appetito.